Jane has a question about any tips to help me poop every day. Yes, so many, Jane, so many. Okay, and so important and such a great question. It doesn't feel good to be blocked up, and it's so important that you're having a bowel movement at least once a day, hopefully a couple times a day, and hopefully they come out easily and they're fully formed. Because your poop or your bowel movements are the way that we get rid of toxins. And so if you are backed up, you are not only feeling backed up, you're also recirculating toxins in your body like pesticides, herbicides. That stuff is not good. You want to get it out. And you're also recirculating byproducts of your hormones being broken down, which are super toxic to you and make you feel like crapola. So yes, let's do it. So tips. So first, number one is this, it's water. A lot of people just don't drink enough water, and drinking water is the number one easiest way to make sure you're having a bowel movement. Drinking a quart of warm water when you first wake up in the morning, it can be warm. You can put some lemon in there or lime, essential oil of it, if it's an edible type. Or you can put in just the juice, and that really helps the liver in its detoxification process. So number one is drink water. Number two is make sure you're eating enough vegetables. A lot of people, if you just increase the amount of vegetables you eat, you get natural kind of fiber that really helps your bowels move. The third thing I would say is making sure you have healthy microbiome. Just going on a probiotic can be super helpful. I've had many patients where I just put them on a probiotic and their bowels got regular just with a probiotic and drinking water. So just keep that in mind, that it can be more simple than you realize. Maybe you've already done all that. Maybe you've already tried prunes and, all that kind of stuff and nothing helps. What do you do now? So for some people, it is increasing fiber, and for some people, it's not. For some people, you take more psyllium husk or something like that, and you feel worse because your body has basically just sucked up. Your psyllium goes in there, and then it just sucks up all the moisture, and you get more blocked up. Like now you've got cement in there, right? Other of you, that fiber is really going to help. Some of you who have small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, you may need to have a kind of fiber that is less reactive. And I talk about that in other places. I'll go into that in more detail in a YouTube. So if you want to check that out, go ahead to my YouTube channel and check that out. The other thing there are supplements that you can take that can be super helpful. You need to check with your doctor. None of this is medical advice. But some of the things that I've seen to work really well, there's some people do really well with some types of aloe capsules. You need to be sure that it's the right dose for you. If you take too much, you will regret it. There are some teas that can be beneficial as well, but I would caution you, if it has Senna in it, the Senna can stain your intestines, and it can be what they call addictive. Not addictive like in a druggy way, but your body can become somewhat dependent on it. One of the products that I have absolutely no affiliation with is called Intestinal Movement Formula. It's a nice product. I've seen it work with a lot of patients. The dose, get this, is between 1 and 17 capsules. It's really inexpensive, and I have people just find out what their dose is. Start with 1 at night, see if that's enough, and work your way up until you have a bowel movement. Other people do really well with doing some kind of massage, doing tapping around your bowels, or doing castor oil packs, or some kind of a massage can be really helpful. Even just red light therapy can be helpful on your abdominal area. And send it lots of love. Okay, so that was a ton of information in less than 5 minutes. I hope it's helpful. Let me know your comments and let me know your thoughts. All right, thanks. Let me know your comments and let me know your questions. And I hope that's helpful and just an abundance of healing to you.